Sure. Yeah, so we're doing some Rocket Rush. Let me see if I can remember all the things I want. Some of those, I think that's everything from there, isn't it? Like some of those, some of those, some of these, a lot of these, like I reckon 70. I did have more specific numbers, but I don't remember what they are. I would like 5 or 6 stacks of those guys. A selection of each of these, definitely a car. Some of those, yeah, some more of those because they're kind of useful. And then, how many of those do I reckon I get? So is that everything? So I've got the power plant, I've got the initial fuel, I don't have the smelters because that's not the route anyway. So I guess we take some more stuff. Do I want cliff explosives? I don't think I want to start with cliff explosives. Okay, let's do that, and let's get rid of this because it's garbage. And let's hope I haven't forgotten anything. Yeah, so we're gonna do Rocket Rush. I've been doing a bit of waved fence as well. Actually, I should be setting up this stuff now, shouldn't I? And like kind of consistently got 104, 106, but it's like not really anything to get excited about at this point. So I'm not. I figured I'd do something this for a change. Where's my offshore pump? There's my offshore pump. How was that a problem? Oh yeah, I was going to get better inserters for this, wasn't I? Never mind, did not do that. So the strat here is not that. Just one of these. And then these guys. Probably could have done that with the robots, but never mind. We could do that with the robots. So we've got a base to the bottom, which is fine. Why aren't I using the car? I should be using the car, that's what it's for. Got all of these things, because this is how we get our furnaces. Yeah, where's the stone? Stone's all the way up there. What is this about? Why was this a good idea? Oh yeah, boxes. Because I want like 3 of these as the first thing. Into boxes. Okay, so that's working. I think I'm building like to the right. Or I could just, no, I've put the power plant there, I'm building to the right, I can't build down, that's in the way. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that sooner or later anyway. It's fine, okay. Let's start mining a bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's just go doink. What was that? Okay, and yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with the underground pattern for these guys. How many is that? 37, that's about the number I wanted. I want about that many here. This is kind of a tiny coal patch, which is a bit of a concern. And then I kind of want that there as well. That's in the wrong place. I was going to do that with the other underground trick, wasn't I? Because I wanted like as many copper miners as possible. I guess I'm not doing that. Let's put one of these guys here. Give that some fuel and a thing into a box, because why not? Make some more of these. Yeah, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Cool, good job, good, well positioned things. Sure. So I'm building that way. All of these things can probably go. I mean, I am gonna, you know, on the upside, I've got a lot of trees now, which is nice. That's ugly, but it'll be fine. Sure. I reckon I just started about here. Doesn't seem like too much of a terrible idea. And then I just need to do this, you know, quickly, which is apparently not a thing I'm doing. Definitely not a thing I'm doing. Because we want, yeah, this stuff here, and then like that, and I want them lopsided so that I can use them for steel later. So that's going that way, that's in objectively the wrong place, because it's got to have a splitter there. Cool. Do I actually have, I don't actually have any more of that stuff, so we kind of need to bring this in. It's kind of important. And also that kind of needs to be there. How many more? I do in fact have more miners. May as well then. These guys also want to turn up. It's pretty important. Not that close, but like not even that close, like here or something. Cool. And I'm kind of gonna have problems with everything else in there as well, but whatever. Bots doing lots of good things. Definitely should have picked up some coal, but never mind. Okay, everyone's doing stuff now. It's fine. The thing is, I also want like this much copper and then this much surplus iron, like immediately. That was kind of always part of the plan. Upper priority, right. Go to all these things, they're kind of in the way. Do I have... yeah, I'm kind of done for furnaces at this point, aren't I? Anyway, the main thing at this point is that we get... I mean, it's not wave defense. I don't actually have those things set up. I've got to build the infrastructure here. That's kind of one of the changes. Cogs and belt. Cogs and these guys. I got a lot of stuff though, so like as long as I have the iron, I'll start making those things because that's going to be useful. And then we gotta get all this stuff in. I kind of wanted some steel boxes. I guess I'm not doing this with steel boxes yet. And this is the reason why I have a couple of the unupgraded ones, because they're going to do my chips for me, and these guys are going to do the coils. And yeah, we're going to do a thing that's largely like the wave defense base. Do I have? I do have more boxes. Okay. Yeah, I still got a lot of these. It's fine. Wrong side. This side. Okay, so let's double that up. let's have 27 of those boxes. Let's figure out what we're doing with this stuff, and I think this is just going to come straight in here and do its thing, isn't it? That's kind of in the wrong place. Kind of wants to do that, so that this one can come in and go there. We can do that, and that wants to be left. Yeah, that guy's in the wrong place as well. Yeah, this wants to go that way. Actually, this one wants to not exist, and this one wants to be limited. That's what should be happening then. Cogs and pipes. And at some point, I'm going to run out of power, because that's not automated at all yet. But I'm not super concerned, as long as everything else is still running. Because the next stage is to just go and automate the rest of that anyway. So, like, more of these things, some more of those things. Turn these guys into full lanes, because that's going to have to be a thing at some point. And, you know, I'll be helpful. That's a thing. Run out of those things, that's fine. I was building more of them anyway. Okay, should I do have these, I can upgrade these. Yeah, okay, so getting a bunch of stuff done. Should be using the car, not actually using the car. Where's the car? Don't even have any coal on me. Controversial. Coal goes here. Okay, this is really not a lot of coal, is it? Yeah. Trying to figure out how to do this with only one splitter, and actually that's the one that wants to have all the stuff on it, so it wants to go that way, and this one is the one that does that. And this is going to head like over here, I guess. I should be doing this in a car. This is absolutely stuff I should be doing in a car. Oh yeah, there are. Cool. I want to burn on sodas. Let's not do these. Now let's do these. So does that mean my timing was good? I actually need a bunch of pipe as well, don't I? Cool. Okay, so now don't do those. Come back and do the rest of these, and I don't have the other guys anyway, so whatever. Okay, so I really need the pipe at this point, because power is kind of unhappy. I can make this a little better for people. Like, I don't need that much wood anyway. I do want some coal, because I got things to do. And I think one of the things to do at this point is that base that's just there needs to not be. Actually, the place to have the weapon selected if you want to do anything with it, as it turns out. Coal. Things that I want. I mean, I don't actually want the coal, I want these guys. I want these. And I may as well have all of this stuff, because I can. So that was effective. How far away is that base? It's going to get polluted soon, isn't it? I do have the pipes at this point, though, don't I? So I can... okay. I didn't have the pipes, so none of those got blueprinted. Cool, that's what we like. Okay, well, all of that's done, and now we need to be mining a lot more stuff. See, that's pretty happy. I do need to be doing a lot of steel things. This is also not a very big copper patch. And powering that stuff kind of doesn't matter yet because I don't even have the miners. But whatever. Need to get all these trees up more because I can't actually see anything. Like the right way to do that would be with a deletion planner that actually did that, and you know, having splitters is also a cool idea. So things that I haven't done yet. Can't go that way. But this is all looking. This is kind of okay. I don't look at any of these, did I? Okay, we can do all of that. We can get these things. Can I get... I actually need steel is the next thing to do. And I want this one, because it's got... Actually, I don't need that much steel. I don't need that much steel at all. We can get by with this much steel. Then we'll do this trick. And where... Oh yeah, I still don't have splitters. Let's not be doing chips myself, eh? It's not good. Okay. Long-handed's also going to be a thing, isn't it? Sure. I should probably give this some ore. That's probably a thing that I'd appreciate. That's the one that's in a weird spot and doesn't even want to be there. It wants to be there. Okay, so that's going to be a bit of steel. You guys can start. I need some more of these because I want like a bunch more of that, like whatever. Which I'm not making yet. I've just got the roads done. Roads, belts, whatever. Yeah, this is all a bit of a mess. I mean, you can tell the runs that don't have a plan, can't you? That wants to be left. Both of them will be left. Then we can do that, and then we can do like, where is this one? Okay. So that's making us steel, which is necessary because we've got to do the petrochem thing. I reckon we expand this now. I don't reckon I take it out to all 10 because I don't think I have the copper. Like I just don't think the copper mining will be enough. Yeah, a bunch of those. But I do want more. I mean, I actually have to do this buffer. This is a thing that needs to happen. Splitters are here. Okay, so we got that wants to be output left though. Yeah, some of these guys were done. Okay, should I be making bullets as well? Let's say you need to be making bullets for a bit. And like a lot of these I don't need, but I'm actually going to keep some of them. And also the rest of the steel. Because I actually reckon the like petrochem might be a bit away, so we might have to do that. Okay. want some of these things. I want... oh yeah. Let's do like those assemblers first. They're kind of important. Okay. Now can I make 7 more of those? Yeah, some of these we'll need. Yep. Let's go push another base. Things that we don't really need. I mean, we probably will need to do at some point. I should also put some radars down, because I currently don't know where anything really is. Like, you know, that's not actually the way to get to that base. I gotta go this way. Do I want more rocks? I don't really want more rocks. Yep, that's all I need to do there. Let's wait for these guys to drift in. That's all we need to do there. I don't even remember where the petrochem was, to be honest. That's a thing that I should have done. Oh wait, no, is that 400? That's not going to be really enough, is it? I think there was more petrochem. I think there was a secondary petrochem to the north. I don't really remember. Because, you know, taking screenshots is a thing that you do if you're doing it properly, which I'm apparently not. I think I might need to outpost more copper. Yeah, I should deal with these guys. They're kind of close. That's going to be those guys mostly dealt with. Because, you know, red turrets are actually pretty good. Red bullet turrets. And that's that dealt with, and yeah. Upgraded red bullets, pretty good. Are the guys that also need to be dealt with, eh? Come on, there you go. I've finished building everything. I think that means... some number of repair packs is going to be useful. Yep, and that also means that I've finished these radars, right? So I can put a radar like here and figure out where everything is. These guys can go back to cogs. I'm not even mining... oh wait, no, I knew I wasn't mining enough copper because I did not have all of the mining drills for it. Sure. I get rid of that one because it's got nothing. Yeah, these are the mining drills that I need to put together. Why am I building this in the middle of a forest? Why did I choose this map? Oh, well. I think that's going to, yeah, disconnect those guys, but in a way that I'm kind of okay with. Okay. Yeah, that's more of those than I need. And is it also more of... not yet, but it's fine. Have some more of that. Have also some more of that. Okay. Which way am I loading this? I guess I'm doing that? Sure. Am I even sure that I'm getting more than 2 belts out of this though? 45 miners? 45 miners mining productivity 3? Doesn't feel particularly great. Sure, whatever. Actually, let's go. Indecision. I probably don't need that iron anyway. I certainly don't need that iron. Where am I? Am I building stuff up here? Is that what we're doing? It looks a lot like we are. And that I'm going all the way around the iron patch, so that's pretty clever, isn't it? There. While I'm here, what I actually want to do, pick up all of this. Cogs, eh? I can probably do something about that. Yep. 4 of those. I actually still need a lot of those things. And I just all that to steel. Maybe I do need more steel. I mean, steel is slowly arriving. I should be tapping that petrochem already, but the thing is, I'm also kind of waiting for... I should have built the pump jacks and tanks first. Those would have been the intelligent things to build with those first bits of steel, and steel is the resource that I was thinking about there. I guess these guys are just going through here. These guys are doing a long, circuitous belt delay thing, because sure. Not normal things. We're going to need more splitters. Yeah, a couple more of those. Yeah, this whole belt delay thing is a whole lot easier than... Belt delay thing? You know what? You guys can just have half stacks of wood powering you, because I've got a lot of half stacks of wood. Okay, let's be making more green chips like here. Missed this one. This can go up here. This one wants to... Do I have... I no longer have half sticks of... Okay, it's fine. No longer have half sticks of... half stacks of wood for you. But, you know, you can have that. Yeah, let's have like a couple of those. Oh yeah, I need to do an engines thing at some point, don't I? I actually need to make some engines. I do have everything I need for it. Okay, so that's all of that built, and everyone's doing everything they need to, which is cool. I think I'm going to do an engines thing like here. The way we do engines is we say engines and then we give everyone a stack of those and half a stack of these. You need about 10 more, and that's going to make the number of engines I need. So that's cool. I don't need any more of these things, but I may as well have some assemblers. Did I get like all the steel is here. Did I get the number of these things that I needed? No to both of them. And also still have not built the pump jacks. That's fine. Power grid was okay, as it turns out. Put a bunch more of these on here. What are we at? 24? I'm not going to put 24 there. Let's get rid of all of that stuff. Because that should be 20, right? 19, okay, sure. That means I can have about this many, he said, not really counting, like there. And I also want a bunch of those, sure. Let's not make those myself. Okay. Is this lining up nicely? As it turns out, no. There. Did I want... Let's throw a radar down here, because knowing where that stuff is would be good. Do I not? I still do not have... I still haven't gotten around to making all my pump jacks. He said, ambitiously building more than he probably would. Why are you not making anything? Because you did not get your long-handeds. Okay. Is this one? Yeah, that's doing that. Okay. The fact that I'm pushing a lot of the stuff out means I think I might need to take that one there like so, which is fine. Yeah. You're gonna make me some pipes, which I probably need. Question mark. I got some of those. I didn't get the rest of them because I need more copper, which I happen to have. So I can have some more of these now, which is cool. I do have some of these. I'm going to need more of them. Have I made the burner inserters? Yes. Okay, so that's nearly done now. Okay, so that's actually done now. Cool. So all that. So, time to go and collect... Where's the petrochem? It's in the middle of this forest, isn't it? Why am I taking petrochem that's in the middle of the forest? And not doing it with grenades and or poison capsules. Oh yeah, so let's not build these. Turns out I just need some pipes. I guess I'm actually going to do this the other way of, you know, I was building pipes elsewhere. Clearly not that organized. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good stuff. Getting stuck on things, always nice. Oh yeah, I actually need a lot of these things at this point, don't I? Let's not do any of those. Because I need... Is it just going... Yeah, it's just going underneath there, isn't it? Sure. Just going up here-ish. Yeah, like, you know, like, in there. Something like that, whatever. And that's as many of them as I have. So I guess we're coming back down here to pick up these things. What am I complaining about not having? Yeah, underground pipes, sure. And underground pipes. You probably want to go back to regular pipes. You probably don't need to be making more than one more stack of those guys. You're really good. I will need a bunch of these. Iron, which I have over here, probably. Pipes, regular pipes. Inventory is full. Cool. 7, 8 is the number of those I need, and then yeah, that's about the number of those I need. Oh, there's water right there. That's actually kind of useful. The thing I should do first, though, is actually put this stuff in a tank, or 4, or 5. That's probably enough space to build petrochem. Probably. I mean, let's go through it anyway. We don't have a whole lot of other choices at this point. Okay, pipes. Wait, I do not need 515 more pipes. That's just silly. Yeah, doing that. Find one of these pipes so I can still just blueprint all of this stuff, because that's really all it's about at this point. Okay, all these guys go here, except they do want that, and then they don't want these things. Then again here, except I don't want these things this time. Then all of this. And do the refineries actually fit? I don't know that they do. I mean, they're going to go that way, I guess, because of where I've put the oil tanks. In fact, I may as well start them over here then, eh? Yeah. Sure. Actually, no, we do want that there, because it's gonna connect all the useful stuff. Okay, kind of need a lot more pipes. Is that the right number? It is the right number. Okay, cool. So all of that's done, and we just need to go and get all the things we need to build all the stuff. Did I need those cogs? I probably didn't need those cogs. It's probably time to limit these chests. Do I have... I got a bit of those. I am going to need more of these. Okay. Have I actually built... I have, but I'm also building the pipe for all the things, whatever. Let's go and make this stuff actually work. I need another 2 of these here. I also need to go do all the cracking stuff. Yeah, so that's doing a thing. Water. I might not actually be using that, like... Oh no, I can bring this down here. Good. Like, it's in such a good place. It would be a shame not to use this particular lake for something. So there we go, and may as well connect this as well. Okay, so all of that's falling into place, which is kind of nice. I kind of need you to build the rest of that stuff, eh? It's kind of necessary to the plan. Plastic, heavy oil, light oil. Am I making more boxes? I'm not actually making any more boxes. Yeah, I'm going to need more boxes, aren't I? Okay. I guess we just continue with this bit. Where are my underground things? And we still got stuff to build, so I'm not, like, not super down that. Which, I don't remember which way you guys are supposed to be. This one. So, the one that I've managed to connect it in a way that makes that difficult, sure. Yeah, whatever. Let's deal with that in a bit. The thing I actually kind of need are actually the boxes. Why is that? Maybe I did that myself. You change to boxes. Just make me a lot of boxes. The way I didn't actually need that many at all, but you know, sure. Yeah, that's all done. Oh yeah, I need the gas connection. That's the thing that I'm actually waiting on. In addition to all of these boxes. Okay, so that's done. Then I need the water. Water looks like it's going to be pretty easy. I'll just like go down there and then I'll connect it to something. Yeah, it'll be fine. In a bit. Sulfur, yeah, it's even the nice way of sulfur. I don't actually need. Whatever, we'll do it anyway. Explosives, and then I think I'm going to do this thing where I'm just going to continue leaning on the rocket launcher because I've got a rocket launcher. And you know, those things are good. I need significantly. Oh, you actually need to be hand-fed coal. That's pretty funny. Okay, so let's go and sort your water out. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Oh well, we're doing it an ugly way. There you go. Okay, I probably don't need those, but I'm going to build them anyway. Everyone looks like they're working. Oh no, wait, these guys need the boxes. Boxes are pretty important. Okay. Now everyone's working except these guys. Let's have... Okay, I'm not building many more of those apparently. I guess I can do something like this. Yeah, 77, sure. I don't really need any of those. Why did I want the iron? There was a reason for me wanting the iron, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, wait, these guys. You just, like, I don't think I'm gonna need all that, but, you know, make me rockets. Okay, so we got the oil connected, and it's pretty bad. I think the next thing is we just go and continue with the whole making the red chips thing. Do I actually want double cracking? I don't think I do. I think both of those are going to do bad things because I don't actually have... Yeah, I've only got half the oil I need, which is gonna be a problem. Okay. I guess I'm not buffing the other stuff either. I don't think you get to exist anymore, sorry. And that's not particularly graceful, but it'll work. Okay. And now we just do like more of the kind of regular wave defense thing. Okay, they're fine. I gotta do that one first. I usually do that better anyway. The rest of this can also do something like that, I guess. Except instead of that, we just want to straight up put it there. That was not made as easy as it needed to be. Okay, what else can I... Those are still going to be useful. The rest of those things I don't need. Let's hope I need more pump jacks at some point. Repair packs? Sure. Yeah, let's continue to pretend that I'm going to be... Actually, no, let's do it this way. This is kind of the way... Nope, that wants to be left. Like, is that... It's going to get me a bunch of stuff out. Like, the flip side of that is... I'm kind of happy filling up belts with coils, because coils are one of the less dense things on belts. So if I end up... What did I pick up? A lot of steel. I picked up some steel. If I end up in a situation where things are backing up because coils are on belts, I'm still okay with that, because there's not a lot of value lost. Like, it's not like a full belt of like electric furnaces going into purple sites or anything like that, of just like a lot of resources being tied up, not being used. These are things that are not all that important, or just, yeah, no, I mean, they're important, they're just, yeah, not value dense was the thing I started with that I should have continued with. Iron gears, how close is... Yeah, it's not too far. Is that tree absorption? That's tree absorption, fine. Okay, so we're still just continuing with this. This is a much bigger red chips build than we really need for the size of base we've got and the amount of copper we're pulling out, but you know, whatever. Why is this one all the way down here? That's going to be in the way, isn't it? Okay, continuing with these guys. Okay, and then I'm supposed to get 2 more belts of stuff through this gap, which is going to be tricky. You're going to go through there, because that... No, wait, that is... This guy is the 2 belts. Yeah, so I just do this, and then... Sure. Ugly things, it's fine. Yeah, and then this is the other one that goes the other way, sure. Let's get that out of the way. Oh hey, you know how I wanted beacons? 2 beacons. I'm making green chips for these things myself. That's not a thing that's going to play. There we go. I picked up some plastic. I don't want plastic. Okay. This guy actually needs to be back here, because I got to put more of this stuff in. Like so, except I want them to be making modules. I'm still really concerned about the amount of petrochem I'm actually collecting. Like this looks like the sustained rate of petrochem I'm delivering, which is kinda terrifying. I need significantly more than that. I guess I'm speed moduling the pump jacks. I think that's going to be a thing that happens pretty quickly. Okay, that goes up there. That goes down there. Then I need to separate out all these things. And I want prod mods on the left. And I want a box here, and I want boxes like here. Then I gotta go this one in here, that one in there. Do this kind of thing. You're making those number 2s. You can do that. You're not going to have anything to do yet, which is fine. That's the plan. You're going to have a box with 1 stack. Let's like have a radar over here so I can figure out where stuff is. Yeah. So you're doing that. Let's go and put a bunch of prod mods in things because I need the plastic. If these guys are all clumped up close together, I can drop... Yeah, I can actually drop 2 beacons on this, which happen to be the 2 beacons I've got. Only if I rotate that there, which is what I'm going to do anyway. Then we do this, and we got ourselves significantly more oil. Cool. Let's go put these prod mods. There's actually not quite enough prod mods for the plastic I'm building. I actually need a bit more of the prod mods. Now I have all the prod mods I need for the plastic, which is probably still not enough actual petrochem. Yeah, everyone's going to be struggling. And you guys, because you seem to be running, are going to get 2 each. I'm in one grumble, 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 odd man noises. Okay, what's next? I am going to need 30. Yeah, I'm going to need more of those. I'm going to need these. I'm going to need these. I've got another box of pipes that I don't really care about. More steel I will also need. I have a bit of steel on me. Yeah, I'm fine with making coils myself. That's all well and good. And then a bunch of these, sure. That's pretty useful. Okay, so iron is kind of backed up. Do I need more copper? The copper mining isn't great, is it? But it's really the petrochem that's really hurting me at the moment. And there's not a whole lot I do about that, other than find more plastic. This piece of plastic here. And if I'm doing that, then I'm gonna need more power poles, of which I only have 8 at the moment. So let's also swing back here and pick up some of this and build, yeah, 24, sure. It'll be fine. Yeah, whatever. 87 rockets. I'm gonna change my mind on that again, because that's how it works. Yeah, I'm not even sustaining the plastic rate I need for the red chips, and I need that to be buffering so that I can empty into the LDS. It's not a thing that's going well. Even with all the speed modules. Oh, here these guys are. Okay, so there's that base, and it's done. That's what combat is like in Rocket Rush. Yeah, he got in here. So can I find some other petrochem? I thought there were some crude oil wells vaguely to the north. Where'd the fish go? I'm pretty sure I have fish. But I don't remember exactly where. I don't even think I need to bother taking them out. Here we go. Yeah, that'll help. Okay, so now we are going to bother taking these guys out, because, we're friendly like that. There's another base right up there. Am I concerned about my cloud at all? Kinda not really. Like, the other frontier is probably going to be more of a thing. But rather than going back, because we're here, actually let's sweep it out to the other coast as well. See whether or not there are any other bases we need to worry about, and there kind of are not. There's also just a lot of trees in the way, so that's cool. And I actually need more pump jacks than I have, which is a good time. Okay. I'm not even going to bother like figuring out which of those are the best ones and connecting all the others. I'm just going to connect all of them because I'm going to come back for the rest anyway after getting stuck on stuff, because that's how that works. So how is this stuff getting in? I'm going through the forest and down here, aren't I? And then I guess through there. It's better than going all the way grumble, grumble, grumble. Sure. So let's go like that, because those fast building tricks are reasonably effective. And let's also go like yeah, is this faster than doing it in a car? Says the person who always whines about doing things in cars because they're faster. Who knows? It's kind of not getting easier at this point, is it? This kind of wants to go down here. Are these my last 6 of them? They are. Good times. Okay. So that was not actually a thing that connected. Am I seeing oil in this pipe? I am. That's cool. Oh, I should have speed moduled them. But then I was kind of going back there anyway, so whatever. Yeah. How am I getting... Do we need more copper? I probably do. Do we need more iron? I think I'm probably okay for iron, although am I actually okay for iron? Or is it just the garbage rate of everything else? Yeah, is it just the garbage rate of copper that I'm using that's going to be... that makes it look not so bad? Anyway, take some of this, make some more, can't make those, need the cogs. I've got cogs over here, which is nice. I need 2 of these. I'm going to need more of those. What was the other thing I needed? I needed to get more speed modules. Oh yeah, underground belts. Underground belts. Underground pipes. For which I need iron, for which I have a decent stash here. So, here we go. Let's also just check how the modules are going, and the answer is they pretty sad. 52, yeah, give me, I mean, you know, some of these things are coming out, sure. I won't need those. Okay. Where is the oil going to connect on this side is the question. And I think it's going to connect just here. Like this thing. It would be great if I actually connected it. Yeah, because this is where I tentatively put these guys. So this is going to go here, and there, and you know, link. Cool. Do I actually have... I'm not even getting a surplus of light oil at this point. Sure. Do I go and outpost copper after this? Is that a thing that's worth doing? The thing that is worth doing is I'm going to go, I think at this point, with all of this stuff connected, like after I speed module these pump jacks, I think I can take the beacons off the other pump jacks, which is cool because that means I don't need as many beacons, which I like. Okay, so I've now connected about 1,200, which is, you know, that feels like a decent amount. And I'm also caching enough that, you know what, let's just, because I got this stuff that I'm not doing anything with, that I built because I figured I should. So now I got that. Look at, and actually let's be super responsible and put one of these things here. And now we're, you know, that's great. I have another 27 miners. I'm tempted to start, yeah, let's throw together a quick RCU build. Yep, we'll do that. Actually, I need to do the other power grid before I do that, don't I? And the fact that the plastic should be better now. Actually, the thing I should be able to do is put these two guys back, and if I give those guys prod mods, like, you should no longer need all those prod mods. Because I should be, yeah, so I'm building that up so that, yeah, happy with that. That's doing a thing. I kind of need to be making it faster than that, but whatever. I don't think I need more rockets, but I mean, sure. Do I have 30? So I need a bunch more of those, which is not super surprising. Let's get the gears and yeah, and then wait, no, I got some of those already. Do I have still got the pipes? Okay. Thing is, do I actually have? I don't. No, I do. I do in fact have the petrochem to lean on that now. Did I pick up the car? Where did I leave the car? Car's over there. I kinda want the car. I guess that's still making explosives, because I kinda needed to pivot it to acid, but I also didn't, so yeah. One of those there, and one of those, like, I don't know, here. I'm sure there was a better way to do that, never mind. Get yourself on grid, bro. Which you have, which is nice. I should have brought the fuel line. How many is that? 16, so that's actually the right number. If I actually have, like... That's actually, you know, kind of fantastic. Well orchestrated. Let's go and get the beacons back. I mean, because these tanks are probably filling now. Yeah, they are. So that's completely fine. You guys probably don't even need speed modules. You can keep having speed modules. That'll be a thing that's useful. How am I going to get? Am I outposting more copper? I mean, these guys are having a rough time. Like, this belt is full, but these ones really aren't. And I mean, it has been running a while. Have I actually made 177? Plus extra prod mods down there. I still do need more of these things, though. Yeah, I still think. Actually, with the belt delay, yeah, let's go and outpost some copper. How far away is the outpost in copper? It's kind of a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it? They're all fine. Yeah, let's just go outpost 1 belt of copper. And let's not plug in the solid fuel until I need that. Let's do a little slalom around those things, because what I really needed was this. And this was not the clever way to go, but never mind. I've run out of them. That's actually completely fine. I've still got 65 other things. And this is desert, so let's just quickly check. Oh, is this a little peninsula thing? Is this a little peninsula thing with no other bases around here? It is a little peninsula thing with no other bases around here. That's cool. Those robots can just fly after me, it'll be fine. So at this point I want something that looks like mining, which may as well be that. That's 24. That's going to be enough. And, you know, mining productivity, that'll be everything I need it to be. Do I actually have the miners on me? Yes, I just didn't have range. That's more than I need. And they are not going to deplete. And do I actually have the belt to drive this thing all the way home from here? We'll find out. That's not the way that's done. That's absolutely not the way that's done. Car belt struts. Yeah, that's what that's supposed to look like, isn't it? See, outposting copper was not that hard at all. Let's have this going here and this going here, and do like that. You know, just like that, and you know, we're fine. That'll be a lot more stuff coming in, which is cool. Yeah, that's still suffering, isn't it? Okay, you're going to change to acid. Oh, you ran out of coal, which is also a situation I'm completely fine with. Yeah, the plastic situation for LDS is going to be an interesting kind of struggle. Regular pipes. Oh yeah, I should start doing concrete and the other kinds of engines. I'm not going to do that yet. I mean, I'm clearly not doing that yet. Okay, 8 of these things. Switch these to the blue chips. Do I have... I don't have prod mods, that's fine. You have prod mods, you have a lot of prod mods, which is cool. Am I giving you beacons? I don't think I am. Everything is still kind of slow because you're only just getting the plastic through, which is an ongoing concern, but whatever. Yeah, so that's going to be that. Actually, with the number of these things I've made, I reckon I just straight up do that. And then, yeah, let's just let's have some more of these. I mean, I usually do more than that, but I also suspect that I don't have the resources to do more than that, and I'm still going to be battling... I'm going to be battling the petrochem to get everything they've done. So that's what we're doing. Why did I do it there? That's not a sensible place to do it. First of all, connect all this stuff up. Second of all, get the other chips in, because it's kind of important. Is that me running out of belt? It is me running out of belt. I'm okay with that. I have a lot more inserters than I need, but that's also fine. Okay. Here, and then like here. Okay. This needs to go the other way. And then these guys go like, yeah, that's not quite like that. But like here. And then I want, yeah, something like that. And then if I do that, I can also have a box here that picks up one stack of them, because I still need to craft a silo. So that's going to be a thing. This pattern goes like here again. And at this point, I'm probably, yeah, I'm going to be crafting RCUs at a rate that does not really like match the rate at which I'm going to be able to build LDS. So that's going to be a thing. But we're going to put down 43, we're going to need a couple more, which is fine. You get unset, give me all of these. Is it steel I need? It's probably steel I need. You know what? Give me all of these back. And that's not how you're going to be doing that anyway. You're going to be doing that. But I can get back to that later. Cogs and chips. Oh yeah, because I gave away all my green chips. I gave all my green chips to the whatchamacallit, other build. Yeah, and this is the point where we start to struggle for... I mean, copper's looking really good now, isn't it? This is the point where we start to struggle for plastic, because this step is supposed to be unloading a buffer that we do not have. I mean, but I guess I do also just have more oil, so I guess the solution to that is just like, we're just going to do more. I mean, seems like a pretty Factorio solution to me. I'm actually going to need more of these as well. This is the one that's going to go there, which is cool. Plastic is going to be a problem. This is the bit where you just don't need to be there, probably. Did I run out of belt again? I probably won't run out of belt at this point. Okay, you can come in here and you can do a splitty thing. Technical term. This one, I guess, can come down here like that, I guess. I mean, I don't feel good about it, but it'll work. That one there. That one there. I don't even think I'm worrying about... I think I'm also going to take it this way, because the RCUs are already here, and it's going to be easier to move the rocket fuel over here than it will be... What do I need? Yeah, it'll be easier to move the rocket fuel over here than it will be to move multiple other things to the other side. Yeah, we'll grab a bunch more of those, it'll be fine. This stuff is coming through here, and plastic looks like it's kinda dead. Which is also kinda fine. Yeah, like... Yeah, there we go. And we're making LDS. Need to make the engines, need to make the concrete. Am I doing that first? I don't think I am. I think I'm still... I need more underground pipe. But I'm still just gonna... Yeah, look at all this. I got me oil. Other than the fact that this connects in a kind of inconvenient place, which I'm just going to destroy like that, I can just throw 4 more of these in. Yeah, let's... Okay, 3 more. But yeah, we'll just blast it like that. It'll be fine. I mean, other than the fact that I need to reconnect that, kind of. Yeah, so we're going to have more of that. I should probably have some heavy cracking. The car, I should probably worry about the power grid as well, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, I probably need more heavy cracking if I'm going to do that, so let's do this. And I need more coal. There's really no viable coal expansions. All the coal is all the way over here, and I'm not going over there. I think I'm just going to suck it up and put up with it. Oh, is there... There's actually a coal shortage, and that's the plastic deficiency. There's actually... Yeah, the petrochem is actually running slow because... I'm not actually mining enough coal. So now I am. And the thing I really need to do, that I have not done yet, yeah, I can do that in a bit, is actually connect the rest of this. Like if I've got 4 more refineries, I should be doing this stuff as well. Yeah, connecting the rest of this to the other power grid that I built and then did not fuel. And turns out, power grids like fuel. Do I do something to... Do I do something to use to prioritize the coal? I think I do. Let's just go for it. There we go. So that's going to take only half a belt now, and this one actually wants to go like so. So now I have a full belt of coal going into the plastic. Do I need some more of these guys. Yeah, it's still not great. And RCUs are kinda jammed up in a bit of a dumb way. Sure. Sounds like the sort of thing that I do. Okay. I've almost certainly made more prod mods than I need at this point. 10. Not really. Sure. Something like that. Yeah, it's a bit dumb. Let's unstick this by just getting everyone to work. And then give me these, and give me all of this stuff. I mean, having belts jammed with stuff is not actually a situation I'm super concerned about. And then I can just do like this. And now all these blue chips should be able to go through. I should be making all that stuff. Okay, so is going to go here. Okay. Did I actually fix my plastic production issue? They've all got stuff. They've got gas. That's more or less happening at the rate of 6 of those things. You know what? They got prod mods. I got speed mods sitting on me. I got the spare petrogas. We're gonna make it work by going meh. There we go. Have more iron. There you go. Yeah, it was fine. You did not need to worry about that. Give me all these things back. Okay. Actually, the thing I need to do first is the lubricant and... yeah, the lubricant and the concrete, he said, with none of the things on him to do... I have got the chips. But I do not have the stone that I need. Well, that was kind of important as well. I do not have the stone that I need in order to... Is the stone this way? The stone is kind of this way. Yeah, sure, that'll work. Give me a bunch of this stuff. Am I mean, I'm not even fully tapping the iron, so that's also fine. Situations I am completely okay with. Okay. So let's have, I do have another chem plant. You can just go there and do that. That's going to be vaguely annoying. Never mind. 25. You want to make me a bunch of concrete. Concrete is going to be important. Have a bunch of this. Have a lot of this. I think you need to also put your stuff in boxes, because I think I've given you more to do than you'll fit in your own internal cycle. Can I get that back? I can. Good. Okay. These guys are going to be these engines. I will do that. I should have, yeah, 50 of these each. You guys need half a stack of those each. And you're going. So now I'm making the silo stuff. Let's just get rid of the rest of that to free up the inventory. A lot of wood that I don't care about. Yeah, that's all kind of going okay. All of these supplies, I've still got a bit of a backlog in all of these important places. So that's cool. The plastic is going, which is, you know, that's okay. How many of the upgraded modules have I made? 15, eh? Why only 15? You still just, oh, because you're a level 2 thing with no speed modules in you. That's a decent reason. You guys, I only ever gave you... How many of these do I have? 3 more? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Get yourself busy. Because I got... That's my second stack, so I do not require this box anymore. These things may as well go back in here. I will not need them. Have I actually made enough speed modules? I've actually made enough blue chips as well. I'm actually waiting on... I've got nearly enough rocket fuel, and then I'm waiting on LDS. If I've got all these red chips, I'm making more beacons. That's just a thing I'm going to do. That's just like, you know, give me some coils, because I'm kind of done with red chips. Wait, if I'm done with red chips, I should be prioritizing plastic into LDS. Yeah, so that's the thing we're going to do. Priority right. Sorry, up priority left. Then... nope, we're still going to go that way, but we're going to do like a thing. There we go. So we got lots of that. Everyone should be getting the plastic they deserve. Maybe. And yeah, now we got all these things sitting here, and I can kind of figure out... I mean, I say kind of figure out, I'm probably not going to figure out, I'm probably just going to like wing this for a bit. I'm going to build the 3s here, because I like that plan. I need a couple more blue chips. Oh hey, look, more blue chips. Cool. And 20. Cool. And I've still got this box here. On the upside, I'm unlikely to... You know what, let's just unset these. Have I actually made enough blue chips, though? Yes. So that's all fine. So I reckon it's time to go and get the silo stuff together. And by get the silo stuff together, I mean get rid of this trash chest of all the stuff that I no longer need. Because I actually got to pick up quite a large amount of stuff. So many of those. Yeah, I've got to pick up quite a large amount of stuff to be able to craft a silo. Which I'm kind of okay with. Except I emptied all of the steel into the LDS build. Of which I don't need to do that anymore, so I guess I'm just extending the steel build. I guess that's the next thing that's going to happen. And I kept all of those, yes, good. Okay. Things you feel pretty bad about doing. Because I need quite a lot of this. I was wondering how much... Did I really need to build those beacons then? I guess the other thing I can do... With that sort of... I mean, sure, a lot of stuff. Is, you know, start doing this kind of thing. $44, I'm pretty sure I had more coal somewhere else that I just gave up on. So do you guys... Oh wait, so I'm probably done on rocket components at the moment, aren't I? Oh no, I am in fact waiting on RCUs. Okay, that feels less bad. I mean, this feels pretty bad though. Like hand brewing steel in these furnaces, it feels pretty bad. I've got a lot of these chips left over. I'm not using the car because, you know, that would be sensible. I do have all of these things made. I don't have all of these things made. You guys are still going. Okay. Hurry up then. In that case, I don't even feel bad about not having all the steel. Because... Yeah, that's still fine. Because I just got to get the rest of that going as well. Oh well. Yeah. Lots of green chips. I mean, let's get rid of the green chips. Yeah, those guys are all done. Feels pretty bad. Let's figure out where this is going to be. It's not going to be there, because that lines up with the beacons, and that's just a bit silly. Yeah. So then we're going to have, like... something like that. And then these guys can go into this one, and these guys can go into this one, and I've overproduced this to the extent that I don't actually care about don't actually care about how much of this stuff gets used with the level 2 versus the level 3, the the various ratings of beacons. Because I've got not enough RCUs. Unfortunate. Okay, in that case, I mean, this is also a thing that I'm kind of okay with fixing, because I just turned all these off and I just turned all these back on again. It's fine, it's, you know. Blue chips. Oh wait, I've still got blue chips. I've still got both of these things. In that case, have like all this. Oh wait, I need some of those, and I need some of those. But you know, you can have all of those, and you guys can have all of these. Let's do it. Let's do it this way. Yeah, we'll do that. You guys can fill up on that stuff. Here's some of these for you guys. Here's, you know, you don't need those, but whatever. So I'm making ICUs again. I'm caching all that stuff. I've run out of fuel for those furnaces, which was not entirely unexpected. Okay, and I'm nearly there. I actually need... yeah, just need more steel, it's fine. So that's all full. I've got the concrete on me. I don't have the pipes. I need the electric engines, which are hopefully done. Yeah, they look pretty done. Give me these back. Power is probably fine. Yeah, power is completely fine. That 1.5 belts thing, you know, worked out pretty well. I don't actually have the pipes that I need. But that's okay. Things that are completely okay. Because I still just need... I'm actually pretty close on... Let's help with that. There we go. Stop with that. Pick up these ones. Start crafting that. You stop. You guys I don't care about anymore. Got lots of beacons. Got lots of prod mods. Have overmade everything. Probably. How many? Yeah, I got. Yeah, we made enough RCUs, it's fine. Okay, so silo goes here. Made 1% without the thing, it's fine. Grab all of these. Should be able to fit 2 more in here, I can. And yeah, we're waiting for that to just go. And I don't actually think I can probably do without these things, so I can probably fit another one here. I can probably do without these things, so I can probably fit another one here. And that's all I have. It's fine. Power grid is fine. Pollution cloud is, like, it's been pretty peaceful. It's a nice map with like this nice little peninsula thing. Outposted some oil twice. Outposted some copper. Copper is like even kind of slowing down at the moment. Yeah, okay, because plastic, sure. And yeah, that's all kind of going. I built a lot of bullets I didn't need. I built a lot more petrochem than I usually do, and plastic is starting to build up. Okay, plastic is starting to build up because I cut the steel to LDS and also cut the steel to plastic. So there's a lot of things that are just doing nothing at the moment because all they needed to do was the sky, which we did. But yeah, we overmade components by quite a bit. But you know, still kind of happy with that. That's. I mean, I had. So this doesn't include preview time, but I had kind of two goals that I wanted to work towards. First of all, I wanted to beat Frankly's 80% time, because like if he can do it by himself with all the research, then I should be able to do it with bots, but I didn't beat that. But I also wanted to beat the default settings multiplayer times, because I figured if 8 people can do it with research, then I should just be able to build a rocket with bots in the same time. And I think I did that. It's close. So yeah, so that's still like not the final goal of where I would like Rocket Rush to get to, but I don't know that I'm going to play that much more default settings Rocket Rush. I might play with some other settings on Rocket Rush. You know, reasonably interesting. It's still a copper race, but it's also a petrochem race as much as it's a copper race, and I reckon the double outpost here, between. Yeah, I mean, we speed module those things, we speed module the other ones. It was okay. Had we... I mean, I guess the other... because I've still not really tinkered with the build orders in this, and I'm now wondering about connecting petrochem earlier. And to be honest, like connecting petrochem earlier to get a stash of oil, or even just doing a smaller modules build earlier to get a couple of modules out. But again, what really is the point of that? Why not just do the entire modules build and get that number of modules out, and then just have whatever rate you can make plastic? Maybe because wave defense has, like the wave defense build has a buffer phase when I'm pushing that just doesn't happen here, because there is no, like if there isn't an attack between getting all the copper online and getting the petrochem in place, then we just go on and build the red chips. So maybe that buffer phase there is the point where I go and connect more petrochem. Like if I did this connection at that point, but then again I also needed the copper connection as well. But if I had something else to do, and then this could buffer in the normal way, and then it will be the regular wave defense exit, which I still think is faster because there's less messing around, although I also need to have the engines and the concrete and the silo build. Although maybe that's just what I do in between. Like set the petrochem down. The problem is I either get enough oil to make everything work, or I don't put the cracking down because it blasts the light oil and doesn't leave enough for the rocket fuel. But the idea is, if I put the petrochem down, if all of the buffer phase can be me organizing the concrete and the electric engines, that might be an idea. I mean, this is still in the realm of like, what is a minimal adjustment I can make to the wave defense plan to turn it into a rocket rush plan, which I'm kind of okay with. It's kind of okay with this scenario. It's kind of a stepping stone towards default settings. Like wave defense, you get a rocket up, you do an RCU's build, you don't do the combinator's RCU build that you do in default settings or 80%, but like I was doing that previously anyway, so that was still a worthwhile learning thing. You got to do the light oil, you got to do the LDS, you got to make a lot of green chips, you got to do a modules build. Over here in Rocket Rush, you've got to do some outposting. I mean, you don't have to do some outposting, but like, how much am I getting off this at the moment? Okay, I'm getting stuff off this only because things are backed up, because various other processes aren't running. But like, that's not 34, yeah, it's like 50 miners or something, and half of these are run out. So entirely likely that Rocket Rush you either roll better or need to outpost copper. And also have to do more steel, have to build a silo. But yeah, kind of happy with that. Decent advancement over the 1 hour 50 personal best that's online at the moment. 1 hour 34, sure. Decent stuff, good times.